Hello and welcome to the show. Many tourists that come to Thailand are from Europe. They are here for the nice warm climate, great variety of foods and good hospitality. Likewise, Europe is also a favorite destination for many Thais. The top hits are Germany, France, Austria, Switzerland and the neighboring countries. Asian tourists usually travel to Europe for a change of climate, cooler air, good cheese and wine, sightseeing and to experience different cultures. But besides the usual tourist spots, there are still a lot of places not known to many people. So join us on this little tour as we take you around to discover a thing or two in Europe. In the first part, we'll take you to Baden Wurtemberg in Germany. And today we'll visit a luxury hotel with gourmet food and fine wine, small towns with cultural insights, and a classic car museum. Enjoy the show. Thailand is the third biggest Asian origin market of tourists to Germany, with spectacular growth rates. On average, Thais stay up to 11 days in Deutschland, and their daily expenditure per person is on average $112, mainly spent on accommodation, food and beverage, transport and sightseeing. Many highly educated with high purchasing power, Thais are big customers of German machinery and luxury cars, not to mention high-end imported jewelry, watches, porcelain, decorative items, including design and architecture. And finally, a long list of experienced traveling fans for the German sausages, beer and fine wine. While a great number of Thai tourists visit Germany every year, these high-end consumer products were sometimes missed out from their itinerary. Therefore, the German-Thai Chamber of Commerce, LTU Airlines and Mercedes were joined by some of the very best hotels and wineries in Germany in generously sponsoring a group of journalists from leading newspapers and magazines in Thailand on a journey through Germany to discover for themselves what more this charming country that is full of history and culture has to offer. The invited well-known journalists in Thailand were from Bangkok Post, The Nation, Lifestyle and Travel, Look East, TTR Weekly, Pattaya Blood, Pattaya Mail and PMTV. It was all celebrity bubbles at Suvarnabhumi Airport as German-Thai Chamber of Commerce Deputy Chairman Stefan Berkeley and LTU Airlines Regional Manager Markus Moschner spoke fond words of welcome as well as farewell. LTU business class really was business as usual, where flight attendants' main concern is to ruthlessly pamper the passengers. On this special flight, a welcome cake was served to welcome the journalists. Faultlessly executed with Dr. Cherney and his spouse Linda Dirol's attention to detail. As soon as the group arrived at Munich airport, a very special Mercedes van quickly whisked the press team off across the summer green Bavarian countryside towards Heilbronn. It is one of the many countries' rich and varied history and the many tremendous Teutonic tourist attractions, and onward to the first luxurious accommodation, the Wald and Schloss Hotel. With the nearest airport in Stuttgart, Wald and Schloss Hotel is located in a magnificent private park adjoining the large forest of Hohenlohe in Friedrichsruhe, Zweiflingen. In a dreamily countryside, 3 elegant residences await you, nestling in a magnificent 7-acre park, with its 39 luxurious furnished rooms, facilities for conferences, swimming pool, sauna and golf club. Combining with the charms of an unusual habitat and exquisite menus, The place was once a summer palace and hunting pavilion of Prince zu Hohenlohe-Erringen. In present days, the place has also become one of Germany's most renowned gourmet retreats by Germany's famous chef, gourmand and author Lothar Eiermann. Sublime specialities and extraordinary desserts were served with excellent wines from the estate's vineyard. So utterly splendid was the level of hospitality from all the hotel staff at the Wald and Schloss Hotel that easy conversations melted time into memory. It was a wonderful summer's day when the group headed for the Schwäbisch Hall, which is located along the Kocher River in the state of Baden Wurtemberg in southern Germany, on popular Castle Road. Sometimes the name of the town is shortened to simply Hall, referring to a fountain of salt. Salt production was key to the early history of Schwäbisch Hall. Numerous towers, partially preserved city hall, wooden bridges and nearly unchanged back streets dating from the Middle Ages all give Schwäbisch Hall an atmosphere that few cities possess. The Kunsthaller Wurt is located on a hill overlooking a city bathing in the sun's warmth. Here you can find long-term exhibition of approximately 1,500 watercolors, drawings and sculptures. This privately sponsored project is viewed as an investment on behalf of the people and not as a luxury. Quickly swept around the countryside, the Open Land Museum in Waggershofen provided a cultural insight into the extraordinary variety of regional lifestyles that have evolved over the centuries. Historical farmer homes are usually a modern tourist attraction. A taste of history can also be found in food at the museum-owned restaurant Zum Roten Ochsen. Abundant traditional dishes made from freshly slaughtered pork, sauerkraut and Bavarian dumplings. Langenburg is a small dreamy village which has become famous because of its castle, its automobile museum and Café Bauer, offering one of the nicest Renaissance courtyards in Germany, a chapel and a Baroque garden. With parts of the castle dating back to the 12th century, it is remarkable that this castle is still home to the noble family zu Hohenlohe-Langenburg. The former stables now house a classic car museum. In an area of about 2,000 square meters, there are approximately 80 legendary cars from 1899 up to the modern Formula One racing car. We hope you enjoyed the show, but that's not the end of the tour in Germany yet. In the next episode, we'll take you to some of the famous vineyards and wineries, luxury car manufacturer, Mercedes Museum, and a beautiful palace. Join us then next time. This is Sue for Pattaya Meal Television.